Hi everybody, this is Slava Kuryak at Produvia. I am super excited to be on this live stream and answer some of the most commonly asked questions about artificial intelligence. AI, for short, is a powerful technology that enables companies around the world to leverage data and gain insights. And I decided to live stream because I noticed there were many questions in the community that I felt like I wanted to contribute and answer. And this live stream is recorded, so feel free to rewind back and listen to my answer to any specific question. In this live stream, I decided to use Quora as my go-to place where I answer questions. If you are interested to be a part of the individuals who are asking the questions, feel free to make a comment below and I am more than happy to answer your specific question. Let's get started. And the first thing I will do is I will share with you my screen, and on the screen you should be able to see the questions that I decided to address in this live stream. Now, what I'll focus on is Quora. Quora is an amazing community that is open to many. Anyone who wants to create an account is more than welcome. I am not affiliated with Quora, but I do realize that a lot of individuals are using Quora not only to ask questions, but also to answer them. And for this live stream, I will answer the questions that I think are most important, at least for this live stream. The first thing I'll do is I'll make sure that you can see the first question, and hopefully this is what shows up on the screen. Great. The first question is, what programming language should I know if I want to develop artificial intelligence? You need to study the top programming languages used by the majority of programmers. According to GitHub, the top 3 programming languages are JavaScript, Python, and Java. Now, Python, which is the second most commonly used programming language on GitHub, is the go-to language for AI and machine learning community. Java is another powerful language that anyone around the world can use and develop custom machine learning models. Now, I want to bring attention to JavaScript. JavaScript, while it's #1 programming language in the world, it is not commonly used for machine learning tasks today. Having said that, I believe that Python is a safe choice and JavaScript is the next best programming language to use and develop custom machine learning models. Let's think about why. The most common machine learning framework that's being used by millions of developers around the world is TensorFlow by Google. TensorFlow is a programming library that allows anyone to use Python and develop custom machine learning models. Now, after TensorFlow was released, Google decided to create models that would run in the browser. And for the first time, anyone could run JavaScript-based machine learning models thanks to a new library called TensorFlow.js, also released by Google. In other words, using the JavaScript as the programming language allows you to leverage the vast amount of programmers and programming expertise that already exists around the world, while using Python allows you to get started very quickly. The next question that I wanted to address is the question of, is data science overrated? Is it still worth getting into? Data surfaces insights. Data science surfaces insights. As long as companies are willing to pay for those insights, data science will continue to evolve and complexity grow over time. The next question that I wanted to address is, how should I start learning machine learning, or ML for short? Machine learning is based on two key topics: information and biology. If you want to learn machine learning and you need guidance, simply learn computational science, computational neuroscience, computational mathematics, computational biology, and computational informatics. If you are interested to pursue your own interest, then as long as you are learning elements of mathematics and computer science, then you are well on your way to master machine learning. All right, let's address another question from the community. And the question is there any AI lie detector test? I assume you're referring to the idea of detecting lies using AI. Detecting lies is a matter of recognizing deception. A deception changes biology. And so detecting biological change can be done using signal processing, in which computers analyze the biology of the body and the signals the body produces. Examples of biological signals include your heart rate or your sweat rate. And so AI lie detectors can be made possible thanks to pattern recognition and signal processing. Data-driven pattern recognition is one way to accomplish this. Machine learning-driven pattern recognition is another. All right, the next question on the list is it possible to combine two neural networks into one? With technology, anything is possible. Having said that, there are two schools of thought I want you to consider: series computation and parallel computation. With series computation, the output of one neural network is the input to another. And in parallel computation, each neural network is computed separately, and the output of each neural network is combined together. All right, now, next question. Can there really be robots living among us? Robots are already living among us. Robots will become more human over time. The visual differences between robots and humans will start to blur as companies and organizations develop robotics that mimic humans. Distinguishing between robots and humans will become more and more difficult. Next question. What is the robust bond between artificial intelligence and digital marketing? AI is applying data to predict the future or understand the present. Marketing is applying data to promote the buying or selling of a product or service. Marketing is using data to research, promote, and distribute products and services. And so, AI is simply leveraging data and applying it to the marketing industry. Let's answer the next question. How much does machine learning benefit from an SSD? Machine learning uses data, and data requires storage. And so SSD, also known for solid state drive, is simply leveraging a local data to move bits back and forth. So this local data store is one component of a machine learning model. The other essential component besides the data store is graphics card. And GPU, which is short for graphics processing unit, is a key component of neural networks. And so machine learning models do benefit from SSD, but they benefit much more from GPUs. The next question is the new Mac Pro good for deep learning and AI research? Deep learning models require high-performing graphical processing units, or GPUs. Apple Pro features two GPUs that improve on graphics performance, memory, and memory bandwidth over its previous versions or predecessors. In other words, the latest version of Mac Pro is an excellent choice for machine learning and AI community to use to develop AI algorithms. Next question is, why do most experts in the field of AI think AI possesses a much greater risk of total human extinction than climate change? Climate change is a problem that we understand and we have less fear about. AI is a problem that we often don't understand, and as a result, we form more fears. Many people in the AI community believe that the singularity is coming. The point where AI has surpassed human intelligence. Many people fear that we will lose control of AI once singularity occurs. Many people fear that AI will, as a result, danger humanity when that singularity occurs. Now, this is a fear, and this fear, I believe, is unjustified. AI does not have a malicious intent. AI is simply achieving a goal or a function. And so AI can be good or bad, and if we are to create bad AI, it's because we have bad actors or bad individuals who use AI to do bad things. And so people in the AI field fear AI over climate change because of these applications. It's not the technology that's bad, it's the actor who uses the technology to do bad things. The next question is, how much a year does it cost to maintain a robot that would replace a restaurant server? Let's consider this. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and as of June 1st, 2020, the minimum wage in BC, Canada became $14.60 Canadian per hour. Now, assuming that the minimum wage worker is a full-time employee, he or she will make approximately 30,000 Canadian dollars per year without accounting for holidays or vacations. What that means is robots need to cost less than $30,000 in order for the business owner to justify the cost of using robots rather than hiring individuals or people. Now, in the past, robots may have cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Today, the costs are drastically dropping. And so the point will occur when AI robots cost less than hiring a full-time human employee. In the future, robots will cost less than $30,000, which means businesses and organizations around the world will use robots to their full potential. The next question is, can an AI program ever become truly self-aware in the human sense of the word? Humans are self-aware and self-conscious. Consciousness is your awareness of your body and environment. You are conscious when you're thinking. Self-awareness is recognizing consciousness, not only in the understanding that you exist, but in the understanding that you are aware of existence. In other words, you are self-aware when you realize that you are thinking about your thoughts. To answer your question, I think that AI is more likely to become self-conscious than self-aware. Next question. If humans put their brains in robotic bodies, will they be as powerful and smart as a fully developed AI? Humans plus robots is better than robots. Another way to think of this is human intelligence plus artificial intelligence is better than artificial intelligence. It's very important to look at Garry Kasparov's chess game, in which he was the world champion at chess and he lost to the world's best AI. The case study of Deep Blue versus Garry Kasparov is important to study. And what's more important is what happened afterwards. Gary had reflected on his experience of losing AI, and he had come to accept that experience. He now believes that people need to work with machines. Gary now believes that it is our role to be shepherds of technology, to nudge the flock of intelligent systems or algorithms the way we want to. And so the future is not found in robots or AI. The future is found in the human-machine collaboration. The next question is, what is the practical role of intelligence? All living beings are intelligent. Life on Earth is intelligent. Extraterrestrial life is intelligent. Mammalian and biological life is intelligent. Social learnings is one element that determine our intelligence. Our ability to be social with others allows us to be more intelligent than species who are less social. Having said that, the social element is one element of intelligence. The other is more genetic. I believe that intelligence has two primary roles: survival and replication. For survival, mammals have learned to adapt to their environment. They have learned to thrive in that environment. For replications, mammals have learned to reproduce and pass on the genes to their next generations. What is the difference between algorithms and heuristics? I'll start with algorithms. Algorithms follow a pre-established formula. Heuristics, on the other hand, it's a process of gaining knowledge or some desired result by intelligent guesswork rather than following some pre-established formula. What is generalization in machine learning? Generalization answers the question, how well does the model perform on unseen data? Generalization is based on error and number of iterations. At the beginning of the model training, as training data is being fed into the model, the error rate is high and the model is overfitting. As the number of iterations increases, the model hits a generalization sweet spot, where the model has reached the lowest error rate for new data and achieving a high accuracy. As the model continues to generalize, the model starts to overfit on the training data, whereby the error rate of the training data decreases, but the error rate of the test data increases. While the training error keeps decreasing, the error of new data goes up. This is what we want to avoid. In other words, generalization is the balance between error, number of iterations based on data. The better the model is able to perform on new data, the more generalized that model becomes. During this live stream, I've answered some of the most common questions about artificial intelligence. I hope this live stream has given you some insights. I hope this live stream has educated you. And if you're interested to chat with me about artificial intelligence, feel free to scroll down in the description and click on the link to schedule a brief discovery call with me where I can have one-on-one conversation with you. If you are an executive or decision maker and you have an existing machine learning model, or you're interested to develop a new model from scratch, let's set up a call. I'm very thankful that you joined me on this live stream. I'm super excited to hear back from you. If you are interested, simply reach out. I look forward to chatting with you next time. Thank you very much for your time.